ladies and gentlemen.
MJF started the show. MJF was amazing as always. Had a funny in-ring promo with Tony Schiavone. Started it by telling Schiavone to shut his fat triple chin mouth. Funny. MJF put himself over, put over the AEW belt, and it doesn't feel like he's going to be leaving for greener pastures anytime soon. Brody King interrupted him, but before Brody got into the ring, Tony Schiavone had a funny little moment where he's like, all right, I'm going to bounce. He obviously didn't want to get in between the two guys. Brody King challenged MJF for his title in honor of his little friend, Brodito. MJF appropriately laughed him off. Hangman Page is a trios champion? Last time I watched AEW, he was an actual champion. So this is a pretty far fall. I'm fine with it, but a far fall. Kenny Omega had a match with Josh Alexander of the Don Callis family with Don Callis on commentary. While I didn't care for the match, like at all, it does seem like they might be teasing a potential reunion with Don Callis. Don had a couple of compliments for Kenny, and he even showed some concern. Best match was likely Swerve versus Kevin Knight, the main event. Knight took a lot of big bumps, but he did hit Swerve with a running, jumping missile drop kick off the apron for more height. It's actually pretty impressive. Big bump. It was the normal AEW style match where both guys get a number of close pinfalls, but Swerve barely escapes for the win. You also had MJF in the skybox watching.
Oh yeah, you had Taz from Team Taz was back. It was nice to see him, Tiny Taz, on commentary.
Some things that didn't work for me. You had FTR. I don't know what they're doing with FTR. They fought jobbers. Wasn't for me. You had Pord and Bane fight Shirakawa and Tony Storm. These bitches were fighting the last time I watched the show. You also had Don Callis family versus the Death Riders in a heel versus heel street fight, and it went pretty much how you expected it. It was unnecessary. You also had Samoa Joe fight 8-Ball, Danny LaRusso, and I love Joe, but having him struggle and need help against 8-Ball is just awful for Joe's character.